Hey guys, David with Twice Diecast. Thank you for joining me for another episode of News and Reviews. Let's get right to these new Toyota 2000 GTs from N064. Incredible versions of a really cool car coming out in the very near future. Keep your eyes out for those. Let's go to Greenlight next. They've got more of their all-terrain series. We've got some pretty cool stuff in this mix. These are subject to change a little bit, but this is from the official Greenlight Instagram site, so I'm pretty comfortable that we will see these models coming out. We have got a new, really hot series from the Hot Wheels Car Culture series. T-Hunted blog has got new releases here, and check out that Cosworth. Yeah, I'm just digging all of these. It's rare I like all five in a premium mix, but that is the case. Recently, the guys at Diecast Breakdown sat down with Carmen and Tony Matthews, and it is appropriate because they've got a new issue of Diecast Heroes out. Take a look at this. This is a really cool magazine for our community. You might want to check it out. Hit me up if you need help finding that magazine. Let's go next to more from T-Hunted blog. We've got Matchbox Collectors, and this is, again, another solid 5-pack from this release. Got a Camaro. We have got this really cool Monte Carlo right there. Got the VW van. Man, it's just loaded. This is a really solid mix, including the Lexus. Outstanding releases from Matchbox. Hot Wheels back at the 1/43rd scale. You heard me right. Look at it. These are real. They are out. Keep your eyes open for those. And it's in terms of getting some free diecast, I'm always excited to pass that along to you. Bee's Collector's Garage is a fantastic friend of our community, and she is getting some of her diecast out of her collection and refocusing. She's got a lot of giveaway stuff coming out. Go hit up her page on YouTube for all the details. I know you're going to want to get in so that you can win some of that. And I think that's going to do it for the preview section this week. Stick around. We've got some unboxings coming up on the flip side, so hang around with me. I'll see you in just 1 second. Wow, you know, just seeing those previews just absolutely drives home what I believe that this is the absolute golden age to be a collector of diecast cars, especially in 1/64 scale, which is what we've got today. We've got three that we're going to look at today. We are going to start with a Johnny Lightning Corvette 2012 Z06. This is a fairly new casting from round 2. Specifically Johnny Lightning. This is part of their Johnny Lightning Gold lineup. And yeah, let's take a look at it. I've got this in yellow as well. And we'll take a look at this. What color? This is called Carlisle Blue. So let's start on the rear here. We've got the very iconic double circle tail lamps. We have got a nice, looks like a California tag on this one. Got the Corvette twin flag logo on the back here. Coming around, got a fuel filler door. Door handle is painted in black. Got some cool 5-spoke, pretty authentic rims on that. Corvette badge on the driver's side fender here. A little bit of detail work on the headlamps. These are painted. And we got another Corvette logo there. We've got a smoked glass feature, and we've got some, looks like gray interior on this one. Here is your base on this Johnny Lightning casting. Again, a new casting. Got some tread on the tires. Love a Corvette, always love a Corvette. We will watch it go around on the turntable and then get to the next one. New brand to look at, or maybe not. This is a pretty generic package. And I'm most certain that this is not a licensed product. There is no even a suggestion of a license on the box anywhere. This one was fairly inexpensive, found on AliExpress. Got it because I like Mercedes and didn't bother looking to see if I could find the brand or any licensing issues. I prefer them to have a license. I know what it takes to have a license, but let's take a look at this Mercedes. We've got literally nothing on the box to tell us what model this is or even who made it. Let's look one more time, see if we can figure that out. It just says collector's model. It's just a very, you know, you could make this package at home, guys. If you have a decent printer, that's about the level of quality that we have on this packaging. So we've got a taped plastic sleeve. We have a removable top. Didn't realize that. Aside from all that, let's look at the casting. We have got a Mercedes-Benz E something. I'll have to look on the big screen when I look at this video later. Let's take the top off and look at the interior. We've got a decent, I don't know what color you call that, kind of an eggshell. We've got a little bit of paint for the center console. We have got a Mercedes logo on the steering wheel. That's not bad. This is a pretty nice green metallic paint job, metal flake. One thing I'll tell you, and I can recognize this from my builds, there is some super glue haze on the dashboard of this vehicle where they glued it in. So, and maybe even here on these sun visors. So this thing is, it's got some opportunities in terms of production. We'll put it that way. It's a cheap model, guys. That's no bones about it. No other way to put it. We've got a Mercedes badge on the grille. We have got painted headlamps. We have got a Mercedes badge on the hood. You know, the wheels look a little big to me for this scale. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's not the worst casting, but I don't think these wheels are the right size. Yeah, this was just a fail. Sometimes we take a lot of W's on Twice Diecast. We're gonna take the L on this one. We'll watch it go around on the turntable and at least give it its moment in the sun with some glamour photos, but I don't know the brand. I'd save your money on this one, guys. All right, after that Mercedes catastrophe, let's look at one that will definitely be a hit. This is an Alfa Romeo. This is a Montreal. This is a Kyosho. So one of our favorite brands on the channel. If you don't know Kyosho, got to get on board with them. Here are your colorways that are offered for this vehicle. Kyosho is your maker. They are out of Japan and they are true 1/64 scale. Here is your vehicle on the base. We'll take it off and we will dive into this one. I don't think there's going to be any disappointment on this one. So Matchbox does this vehicle. They do a really good little casting for this vehicle. This is a premium 1/64 scale version of that Matchbox car. And a lot more detail. Lensed tail lamps, multiple colors. You can see it's got amber, it's got red, it's got the Alfa Romeo badge. Back here behind the rear glass. Glass is trimmed in silver or chrome. You've got a really nice metal flake blue. Got these really cool vents that are authentic to how the car looked. Look at the rims, guys. The rims are what kind of sold me on this one. The car looks fantastic, but the rims look really authentic, true to the era. Look at that distinct triangular grille on the Alfa Romeo, and the headlamp's just hidden back in here behind the bezeled grill piece here. Got a vent on the top. Love the wipers decked out in silver on the glass. We've got a really nice interior in black. Hard to see. Kyosho always does them in black. Here's your base on your Kyosho. We'll watch it go around. Thank you for joining me on this episode of News and Reviews. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next video.